All right, with no further ado, I'd like to invite our best man, Trevor, to come up and make our first toast this evening.
Hi, if you, oh, this is loud. My name is Trevor, if you don't know me. Trevor Paul Burke. Now that's an introduction. But for the people who do know me, you probably know me by Bone Pie. Yep. Thanks to this guy, that name stuck for a very long time, ever since high school. And I know him by Jay Murda, if you all don't know that. If I say Jay Murda, you know who I'm talking about, because that's Jay Murda right there, for real. But we met in high school about your junior year, we're the same, yeah, junior year in high school. Drugs, sorry, on my part, but ever since high school, we grew up together. We hung out a lot, and I miss those times a lot. You know, it's been throughout the future. I've been gone for a very long time since I joined the military. Didn't really I missed a lot of John's life because of that, and I apologize for that, you know, but, yeah. But I remember our times when we sat on the porch, drank our 40s. Mickey's, I love it. Making fun of Colin all the time. And that brings me to how I met Jay Murda. You know, me and Colin used to work for Circulation Marketing Incorporated, selling the newspaper, everybody, the Arizona Republic newspaper. We were the kids that came to your front door, knock on it, and give you some BS spill on how to make you buy the newspaper, right? Well, me and Colin were managers, and only because we had vans and we could transport people, pretty much. So we made profit off the people we dropped off in neighborhoods. But, well, I had my head salesman, which was Nick, and he's not here tonight, but Nick's a good guy, and he was also a friend of Colin's. And Nick knew Colin's brother, John, here, and I haven't met John yet. And Nick was like, I got this guy, he's going to be a good salesman, and yeah, we'll drag him on. I was all, bring him. Well, when I went to go pick him up, I went up to their house, and then there was Colin. And I was like, what's Colin doing here? And Colin comes up to the window, and he's like, you don't want my dirtbag brother to work for you. He's a piece of shit. He doesn't do shit. All he does is sit around the house. He won't do nothing for you. I tried to get him on my team. He's going to beat your... Yeah. And I was like, all right. Now I had initiative. I was like, all right, I'm going to piss Colin off. Yeah, he's going to be on my team. And then right when he walked in, he walked into my van, and I was like, you know what? Because at that time, we used to call Colin C. Murda. So I was like, you know what? We're going to call you J. Murda, because you're going to rep this shit, you know? And so that's how we met, and that's how that name came, and that's how it stuck. So it's always been that way. But those are our good times, you know? And I remember going to the lake and getting drunk. Drinking, our goal was to drink a whole bottle of Smirnoff vodka before the sun came up. That's after drinking like 4 bottles of Mickey's, 40 ounce, you know. And then we had guys throwing up, passing out in the tent. No, we had one guy come out of nowhere, and he was like, we got to finish this too. And we're like, oh. Pardon my language. Sorry, little man. Earmuffs. You know, and I don't know, I miss those days, you know. I carry them with me all the time. When I'm out there over in Iraq, you know, I think of Murda all the time, you know. I mention him a lot, dude. Believe it or not, dude. He's a part of my life and always will be. And you're my best buddy, man. And I got one thing for Amy. Do you remember this? I had hair at the time, and I was naked in blue chonies. Do you remember that? You posted all over MySpace. Do you remember? You don't remember it? Well, I went over to her house. It was my first. You remember now? Yeah. All right. I just met her dad for the first time. Very loving gentleman. I liked that guy. He was good. I met him only probably like 3 times in my life because I wasn't really allowed to be near Amy that much because I have a record. And I'm a creepy guy, I guess, supposedly. But yeah, we had some good times together. I had some good times with Amy. I'm glad I met her. You know, I met her actually through one of her friends, April. She was also a friend of mine, and I'm glad I got to meet you because you're a very beautiful and very wonderful person. And you have a good family, too. I like, where's Bobby at? I call him Bobby. Or Tay-Tay. That's only because I didn't know your name. But, yeah. Well, I'm going to say my toast now. It's kind of full. I had to drink a little bit. And my toast is, for your love to be added, to not be subtracted, for your household to be multiplied, and for you never to be divided. And now, I'd like the maid of honor, Courtney, to come up here and say her speech.